What if the reason you're not manifesting your desires isn't because you're doing something wrong, but because invisible energy blocks are intercepting your intentions before they can materialize? This is precisely what happens when these 7 vibration-lowering factors are present in your life. Think of these energy thieves as spiritual static that distorts the clear signal between you and the universe. Once you remove this interference, your manifestation abilities can finally operate at full strength. Today, I'm revealing each of these blocks and showing you how to eliminate them for good. Toxic relationships and environments, the silent energy vampires. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling completely drained, as if something invisible had siphoned away your life force? That empty, heavy feeling isn't just in your imagination. It's a real energetic exchange happening beneath the surface of our everyday interactions. Our environments are living, breathing energy fields that store emotional residue. The room where you argued with your partner 3 days ago still holds that discordant energy. The cubicle where your co-worker constantly complains about deadlines and management becomes saturated with low-frequency vibrations. These spaces transform into containers for past emotions, silently affecting everyone who enters them. Imagine walking into a break room right after a tense staff meeting. You immediately feel heaviness settling into your body before anyone even speaks. This happens because energy from stress and unresolved emotions lingers in physical spaces, creating a residue that transfers to you without your awareness. This energy transfer aligns with Einstein's principle that energy transforms rather than disappears. When you spend lunch hours with colleagues who constantly express fear about layoffs or complain about workplace policies, their energy attaches to you. Your vibration lowers through this energetic exchange. Research confirms that our social interactions significantly impact our mood and energy levels. Negative interactions trigger anxiety and stress that resonate throughout our entire being. This accumulating effect creates cycles of negativity that can keep you energetically stuck for extended periods if you don't recognize what's happening. Your vibration becomes dampened, making it harder to manifest positive experiences or connect with your higher self. The good news? Your energy field begins recovering the moment you remove these influences. Practices like meditation, breathwork, and nature walks become essential for maintaining a high vibration. Regular energy cleansing of your space, whether through sage, sound healing, or simply opening windows, clears the stagnant energy weighing you down. Digital media consumption, the modern vibration pollutant. Cleansing your environment is powerful, but there's another invisible pollutant affecting you hundreds of times each day. That innocent-looking device in your hand is a portal connecting your energy field to thousands of competing frequencies with every scroll. Have you noticed that strange exhaustion after browsing social media, even though you haven't physically done anything? Every image, video, and comment you consume carries a specific frequency that your energy field absorbs and begins to match. This works like radio interference. When too many stations overlap, your internal channel becomes muddled and unclear. Your vibrational state shifts when you watch disturbing news or scroll through perfectly curated Instagram feeds, often leaving you feeling inadequate or anxious. What makes digital consumption particularly insidious is how it's engineered to keep us engaged. Social media algorithms specifically target our most primal emotions: outrage, fear, comparison, and inadequacy, because these lower vibrational states keep us scrolling longer. They're not designed to elevate us, but to keep us consuming more content, regardless of how it affects our energy. After lengthy scrolling sessions, mental fog and emotional drain settle in. These are symptoms of your energy field becoming saturated with competing vibrations that weren't yours to begin with. Your natural intuition becomes muffled under these foreign frequencies, like static, drowning out your inner voice. Digital consumption before bedtime is especially harmful. It disrupts your sleep cycles through blue light exposure and interferes with your body's natural energetic rhythms, the crucial overnight reset period when your field naturally cleanses itself. Those middle-of-the-night anxiety spirals are often traced back to pre-sleep digital consumption. The good news? A digital detox creates an almost immediate energetic shift. People report feeling mentally clearer, emotionally lighter, and more connected to their intuition within 24 to 48 hours of limiting screen time. By creating what spiritual teachers call an information diet, being selective about what content you allow into your field, you protect your vibrational integrity. Neglecting your body when your spiritual vessel becomes an anchor. Just as your information diet affects your mental vibration, your body is the physical vessel for your spiritual energy. While you've been purifying your digital consumption, your physical vessel might quietly sabotage your vibrational frequency without you even realizing it. Your body generates the energy field that surrounds you. When movement ceases, this energy stagnates, creating what spiritual teachers call energetic blockages. These blockages trap lower emotions in your tissues that meditation alone can't fully release. Think of your body as a reservoir of spiritual energy that becomes stagnant when sedentary lifestyles dominate. Sitting at desks, lounging on couches, and remaining stationary for hours. This leads to that familiar feeling of lethargy, heaviness, and disconnection from your higher guidance. Emotions are stored in our physical tissues. Every unexpressed feeling, every suppressed reaction, gets lodged somewhere in your body. Movement shakes these emotions loose, allowing them to process and release rather than calcify into denser energetic patterns. The foods you consume either enhance or diminish your energetic clarity. Processed foods, artificial ingredients, and alcohol create a foggy energy field that blocks intuition and higher guidance by forcing your body to work harder to maintain its natural high vibration state. When you feel energetically stuck, try incorporating just 5 minutes of intentional movement, whether gentle stretching or simply walking mindfully while focusing on your breath. The beautiful truth is that your body responds to positive changes with remarkable speed. Unlike mental patterns that take months to shift, your physical body begins rebalancing its energy within days of introducing more movement, cleaner nutrition, and proper rest. People experience enhanced intuition, clearer channeling abilities, and more frequent synchronicities in their lives. Negative speech and complaining. The vibration-lowering spells we cast. Beyond the physical vessel that houses your energy, another powerful gateway continuously shapes your vibrational reality, the words that flow from your lips. Have you noticed how some conversations leave you feeling lighter, while others seem to drag you down into a heavy fog that lingers for hours afterward? That's not a coincidence. It's energy in motion. Your speech creates an energetic imprint that reshapes your field more immediately than almost any other practice. The ancient Buddhists understood this through their emphasis on right speech, speaking only what is true, kind, and necessary to protect your energetic state. This wisdom forms the foundation for conscious communication. When you vocalize complaints about traffic, difficult co-workers, or rising prices, you program your brain to notice more of what's wrong. Following your lead, the brain begins flagging more negative experiences, reinforcing thought patterns that spiral downward like water circling a drain. Every word you speak is like casting an energetic spell that either elevates or diminishes your vibrational state. This energetic impact extends beyond your own field. Have you walked into a room right after an argument? That heaviness you feel is the residual energetic imprint left behind. This explains why listening to someone complain for 15 minutes leaves you exhausted, as though your energy has been siphoned away. The transformative potential of conscious speech is remarkable. People who monitor their verbal patterns often report that relationships and opportunities shift within days. When you express gratitude instead of complaint and speak of possibilities rather than problems, you recalibrate the frequency at which your reality operates. Try this simple experiment. For just 24 hours, pause before saying anything negative. Ask yourself if those words serve your highest vibration. You'll likely be surprised at how often you catch yourself about to lower your energetic frequency with words that don't align with what you truly want to manifest in your life. Negative thoughts and self-talk, the inner broadcast system. While your spoken words create ripples in the outer world, what about the silent conversation happening inside your mind right now? Your thoughts are broadcasting on their own frequency, one that might be sabotaging your manifestations without you even realizing it. Your mind is actively creating reality with every thought you generate. Think of your thoughts as energetic seeds, planted in the fertile soil of consciousness. These thought patterns radiate electromagnetic frequencies that extend beyond your physical form. When you worry about money, you project outward, attracting experiences matching that frequency. Your subconscious can't distinguish between what's happening and what you vividly imagine. When you repeatedly worry about worst-case scenarios, your body produces stress hormones like those imagined disasters unfolding in real time. Your nervous system responds to both actual threats and ones created in your mind. These thought patterns become automated over time. Each recurring worry carves deeper neural pathways in your brain, creating superhighways for negativity that your mind travels automatically. This is why positive thinking can initially feel unnatural. You're forging new neural connections against established pathways. The good news? These pathways can change. Through mindfulness, you can observe your thoughts without being controlled by them. Try this simple practice today. When a negative thought arises, pause and say, "I notice I'm having this thought." This creates distance between you and the thought pattern. Visualization and affirmations are practical tools that align your subconscious with your desired reality. By directing your thought energy toward what you want rather than what you fear, you shift your vibrational frequency toward manifestation. Materialistic, non-authentic living, the soul-level disconnect. While visualization techniques can elevate your inner state, something deeper happens when you feel that persistent energy drain. Have you noticed how quickly you become exhausted when you can't be authentic? This disconnect between your soul's true vibration and the persona you present to the world might be the most significant energy thief you've never addressed. Each of us carries a unique energetic signature, a soul blueprint that resonates at a specific frequency. When we honor this authentic frequency through aligned choices, life flows with surprising ease. But modern life creates a vibration-lowering trap as we sacrifice our authenticity for material pursuits and social acceptance, like wearing an energetic mask that slowly suffocates our true essence. The Buddha taught that attachment is the root of suffering. This ancient wisdom perfectly captures our energetic reality. When you chase status symbols, prestigious job titles, or relationships that look good on paper rather than those that feel right in your soul, you're swimming upstream against your natural energy current. Consider what happens in environments where you feel you can't be yourself. Perhaps it's that networking event where you wear your professional mask, or family gatherings where you hide parts of yourself to keep the peace. By the end of these experiences, you feel energetically hollowed out. Maintaining a facade requires constant energetic output, like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. Your system depletes rapidly as you resist your natural state of being. This soul-level misalignment manifests physically too. The energetic discord between your authentic self and your societal persona often reveals itself through chronic fatigue, digestive issues, or mysterious ailments that conventional medicine struggles to address. Your body becomes the messenger of your spiritual incongruence. The path to reclaiming this lost energy begins with introspection. What parts of your life feel heavy, obligatory, or draining? Where are you following societal scripts rather than your inner guidance? These questions reveal where you've abandoned your authentic vibration. Energetic attachments and unresolved emotions, the invisible chains to the past. Beyond the masks we wear in society lies an even deeper energy drain, the invisible chains that bind us to our past. Think of these energetic attachments as active power cords still plugged into experiences you thought were long gone, silently siphoning your life force. With every unconscious moment, you remain connected. In the energetic realm, time doesn't follow our linear rules. That argument from 5 years ago? Energetically, it might be happening now if you still carry the emotional charge. These invisible cords form whenever we invest emotion into relationships, experiences, or memories, creating bridges that allow energy to flow between us and past events long after they've physically ended. Have you ever felt inexplicably drained when thinking about certain people or situations from your past? That's not just a memory, it's an active, energetic attachment. When we hold on to resentment, grief, or nostalgia, we leave parts of our energy field scattered across our timeline, each unresolved emotion, creating a cord that continues drawing from our present moment power. The more unresolved emotions you carry, the more drained your entire system becomes. What makes this particularly insidious is how these emotions become stored in our physical tissues, creating tension, unexplained ailments, and energetic blockages that prevent higher frequencies from flowing freely through you. Forgiveness offers your liberation, not to excuse others' actions, but to free yourself from the emotional burden of these past grievances. As ancient wisdom reminds us, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent to throw it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. You can release these attachments through practices like journaling, meditation, and energetic cord-cutting visualizations. Imagine severing these connections to past events, instantly reclaiming the energy that's been leaking away. By consciously processing stored emotions, you transform past pain into lessons of strength and resilience, returning to wholeness. Your vibration is the essence of your experience. It's not some abstract concept, but the actual foundation of your reality. When you identify what's dampening your frequency, transformation begins. What's fascinating is how quickly change can occur once you eliminate these 7 energetic obstacles. Studies have revealed that removing negative influences creates an immediate shift, allowing your natural high vibration to resurface almost instantly. The solution isn't adding more to your spiritual practice, but subtracting what doesn't serve you. What if, instead of searching for the next meditation technique or manifestation method, you simply released what's been weighing you down all along? The path to higher consciousness becomes clear when you clear these blockages. Choose just one area to address today. Perhaps it's creating boundaries with energy-draining relationships, or maybe it's becoming more mindful of your digital consumption. As you remove these influences, you'll notice your energy field naturally expanding, your intuition deepening, and your manifestation abilities strengthening. Your vibration will naturally rise when you stop the things that have been silently pulling it down.